Mr. Cole here, and today's topic is exponents and multiplication. So today we're only going to cover the multiplying aspect of exponents. So our goal for today is we're going to solve exponents that involve multiplication. Our California standards for today is number sense 2.1 and 2.3. So here is a very quick type of sequence map to kind of show you where we're going to head in order to solve certain exponents and multiplication. First thing we're going to do is we're going to expand. So once you have your exponent, we're going to expand it out. Once we're done there, we're going to group them back together, and then we're going to simplify. So real basic three-step type process. Alright, so let's start off with the first one. So we're going to go ahead and take this and expand. So if I expand this, that's going to be 2 times 2 times 2. So that's my expansion of that one. Then I'm going to expand this one, and don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and have that multiplication here. 2 times 2. That 2 tells me how many of the base that I'm going to write. So now I have all of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 2's. That's going to be 2 to the 5th power. Okay? Alright, let's do another one. So here I have 1 5 times 5 to the 3rd. Now, if you look at it, there's no 1 here, but you still have to assume that there is a 5 times, and then there's 3 of these, which means that's going to give us 5 to the 4th power. Alright, so let's look at this one. Now, the 3 and the 4, when we multiply them, well, let's first of all expand everything out. 3 times n times 4 times n. Group them together, so our numbers group together. So 3 times 4 is going to give us 12. And then 1, 2, 3. And to the 3rd. That's simple. Okay? Alright, here we have 8 to the 3rd, 8 to the 2nd, and 1a right here. What I want you to start thinking about is just kind of looking at how our numbers are for exponents, how they relate to this number right here. And if you start looking at it, there is a small relationship between the exponents that you see here and the end number. So I think you'll probably catch on at the end. So here I have a times a times a. So it's a to the 6th. And again, don't forget there is a 1 that's actually on top of that. It's a hidden 1 because the a actually represents itself. Alright, so now our second topic that we're going to try to work on is multiplying exponents with different variables. So here I have an a, I have a b here, and another. Same steps. We're going to expand, regroup, and then simplify. So it's a, 2 times b, and then times 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and group. Now if you want to circle things, you can. I'm just going to go and do this. Those are my numbers. 2 times 4 is 8. I'm going to count my a's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 to the 4th, and then I'm going to count my b's. 1, 2, 3. So it's b to the 3rd. So once again, expand, regroup them to the same type of variables and numbers, and then put them together. Same thing here. 3x, x, 4 times, y 5. Times 7, 2 x's, and 3 y's. Okay, so here I have all of these. I'm going to go ahead and put them together. That's going to give me 21. And again, you're multiplying these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X to the 6th power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y to the 8th power. Alright? Alright, so now, what happens if you have an exponent being multiplied by a power? Well, the same thing again. We're going to expand them. So this 3 to the second power in parentheses means I have in parentheses 3 to the second power 3 times. So if I were to expand this out, it would be 3 to the second power times 3 to the second power times 3 to the second power. Now I'm not done expanding here because if you notice, each one could be expanded further. So that's actually 3 times 3 for this one, 3 times 3 for this one, 3 times 3 for this one. And now let's regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We now have 3 to the 6th power. Alright, same thing here. Let's take this, write it 3 times. X to the second, x to the second, x to the second. And then let's expand further. Okay, count them all again. You now have x to the 6th power. And then finally, same deal that we did here, we're going to expand here. So here I'm going to rewrite this 2 times. So I'm going to have 2 a to the 3rd times 2 a to the 3rd. That's my second power, so that's 2 of them. Expand them out. The 2 stays the same. Then I have 3 a's. Then same thing here. Okay, combine numbers to numbers. That's going to get me 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 to the 6th power. Alright. Alright, if you need more information or you'd like to go ahead and catch up on past lessons, my YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/user/TycoDad. And then Chuck Norris fact for today is Chuck Norris can count to infinity. Twice. Alright, thanks.